Hi! I promised to do a happier video this time, so I just want to show you what I got for Mother's Day. I got this Wacom, it says it's called a One by Wacom, and it is a kind of a tablet that I plug to the computer, and I can use it to either edit photographs or draw new pictures. This is the stylus that I draw on this pad. It's so cool, and I'm really excited to show you what I've drawn. My first drawing, or it's my second drawing actually. My first drawing was so bad I won't even show it to you. But I'm just going to plug it in to my USB port here. Okay. And I have to have my headphones on so I can hear that sound's actually going through my microphone. I needed to give you guys a little better quality audio this time. Hopefully that's working out. So I've been drawing this girl, and there's a lot of really cool different sorts of brushes you can use, and you can program your brushes in any way. I don't know what's going on with my voice there. I haven't been talking much lately, I guess. You like my Roswell mug? I just kind of like the idea that there might be aliens. So I'm hovering the stylus above the Wacom tablet, and I tap the button, and that allows me to pick up a paint color. See, I picked up a paint color from over here. I'm going to remove those. That was just for demonstration. Now I want to show you something interesting. I don't know how I got that other streak across this. Doesn't matter. There's a streak up here. Whoopsie. I'm just going to grab a gray color and show you what I did wrong with my drawing here. So here's her face. And I didn't use any reference material, but let's say this is the top of her head, and this is her general face here. Her chin's a little shorter than that, so let's just take that down a little bit. And I'm going to go darker so you can see this better. So when you draw a face, the nose is generally sort of down the center of a face, right? So we're going to draw a dividing line. See where her nose is? This part of her nose sort of ended up in the right spot. And here's the line that her eyes go across. I did that one pretty well, okay? Her mouth is pretty much in line, but look at this crooked nose. That's wrong. So her nose needs to be, well, whoops, about that way. So if I go back in and I draw the sides of her nose, which should be about equal from here. You know, everybody's different. Everybody's going to have slightly different proportions, but maybe that's where the sides of her nose go. And then everybody's got some little nostrils. Otherwise you couldn't breathe. That wouldn't be very good. Okay, her mouth is just slightly off center here. So if you want to kind of make a more pretty or balanced face, the mouth is going to be on center. Now you look at somebody like, say, Lyle Lovett. His face is not going to be perfectly centered, but you know, I'm drawing this beautiful little cartoon girl here. And when I draw a beautiful little cartoon girl, we got to balance her face a little bit, otherwise she's going to look a little bit peculiar. Now, these eyes are very wide set, but I mean, I think that adds to her, maybe to her charm a little bit. I can always bring them in. You know, you could define that the eyes should be, basically the corner of the eye, I think, is going to line up with the side of her lips. Maybe not. Maybe that's the center of the eye. I need to look at some so I could have started the eyes here, maybe. The area where her pupils are, maybe closer to, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, the point is, this is a really cool drawing program, and just playing with it to learn initially. My goal was, you know, I have some t-shirts that I sell on Spreadshirt, and my designs, some of my designs aren't the highest quality, so I wanted to work on adding some items that had like a higher quality drawing to them. So anyway, I hope you like checking out my new little Wacom tablet. It's really cool. And when I set up new pens in here, I can make them do different things. I can pick up different colors and blend, which is so pretty. You know, you can just blend and just select, or you can just select a color and say, hey, maybe she wants purple hair, you know. Be really cool. But this is a semi-transparent marker I'm using for this, and I just think this would be really fun, you know, to maybe take with me on a trip if I'm traveling, and just be able to sketch with my computer. Just, you know, if I can't get dirty working on art, I can take this along. You can't take a pottery wheel with you when you're traveling or whatever, and then yeah, you know, maybe I could just edit some things and just practice, have fun. And you know those people who make videos about like video games, and they can talk constantly through the entire video? They're pretty amazing people. I don't know how they do it when they're at the same time as they're creating something, they're talking the whole time. So I'm very impressed by those people. And there's just so much blending I could do in this picture. It's funny, but let's change the view. If you're enjoying this, please let me know, and I can certainly work on the video quality. And I realize that my screen quality is not so great. You have to subscribe to the Xsplit Broadcaster is what I'm using to broadcast this video, to put it together with my screenshot and my and the background that's showing, you know, what I'm drawing at the same time. So I'm just capturing it all on my webcam. I'm capturing me on my webcam, and I'm capturing the drawing as a screen grab, basically, in this Xsplit Broadcaster. And if I decide I like it, then I can pay for this software and upgrade. And with the upgrade, I'll be able to get a higher quality of video, assuming that my computer can handle. It's kind of hard on my computer. It's not the fastest computer. It's not optimized for graphics or anything. It's just, you know, it's just what it is. But it's pretty cool, and I'm grateful to have it. And oops, I wanted to get a little of this pink here, just a little more in her cheeks. And just I always try and grab some color from other places in the face and just move them around, kind of so your eye moves around the picture looking for the same colors, I think. And so I try to just grab a little bit of different colors, and from the same color family you can select a little bit. And it's so much like working with a paintbrush, but the greatest thing about it is having an undo button when you realize you messed up. Which with a paintbrush, you really, I mean, I guess you could wipe off what you just did with a paper towel, but it's going to smear what's underneath. But you could just go back. I wish life had an undo button. Wouldn't that be great? There have been so many times I've put my foot in my mouth or said something dumb, or said something embarrassing or whatever. I just want that undo button in my life. So anyway, I hope you like my new toy. And if this video is interesting to you, if you thought it was cool, give me a thumbs up. I'll be sharing some more about what's happening on our little farm here soon. And I just glad you stopped by to see me. Take care. Thanks so much.